I'm the girl with the unfinished sentences. My first YouTube was a singing channel, and I was 10, I think, and I did Selena Gomez and Miley Cyrus covers, and people started to notice, so then I just basically said, you know what, I'm done. My real name is Shayla. The YouTuber that inspired me to voice act was hellobr00klynx3, and the project that made me inspired to actually do my own projects was Perfect Situation by Classical Productions. My first voiceover was of Selena Gomez, shockingly, not really. It was the quinceañera episode, and she's like, oh, what's a quinceañera? That scene, and I didn't even know how to download videos, so I kind of just got pictures of Selena and just played the episode and just talked over her parts. I love the diversity and the unlimited creativity of this side of YouTube. I want to end my YouTube journey by just having a badass, kick-ass project, film, movie series to the end, or at the end. Unlike my kid self, I actually take care of myself now, because when I was younger, I had a mustache, greasy hair, didn't take a lot of showers, picked my nose. It was bad, and at least now I am a woman, but sometimes I still sound like a dyke. Growing up, I did have to mature very quickly. I was 18 at the age of 6. That's basically how my parents treated me. One thing that I didn't like, though, as a child is that my parents did everything for me, and now I don't know how to do anything for myself, and I'm an independent person, so I didn't like that. When I was 5 years old, my mother always told me that happiness was the key to life. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wrote down happy. They told me I didn't understand the assignment, and I told them they didn't understand life. Is my favorite quote. I am Thai, Hmong, Laotian, and Chinese, just a bit, but I'm putting it in there. The highs of it were that I was different. The lows, there were many lows because I didn't get to experience much highs, but racism was the sole reason I was bullied as a kid. I can't take racism. I won't stand for it. Nor will I stand for Crocs, so. First, Dylan O'Brien is a love, not a crush. But if I did get to meet him, and if I introduced myself calmly, I believe it would go very well. But if I was like a super, super duper fangirl crying my eyes out, about to fucking chop off his penis and take it home with me, he'll probably just not want to be around me at all, because it's disgusting. But in the end, we'd get married. If I could bring back any celebrity, I'd probably choose James Dean, because he didn't get to live long enough, and he could join me and Dylan as a trio. Oh shit. That's a good idea. I have so many OTPs, but right now, Selena Gomez and Lily Collins. I love them. My superpower would be teleportation, or telekinesis. One of my weird fetishes that I don't find weird, but some other people do, is that I love gay books. I find them more realistic and they're true, like they have more truth to them than guy-girl books. That's what I personally believe. Weird food mixtures, I would say I have a lot. Salami and cream cheese, chicken and ice cream. Believe it or not, it's good. It's really good. Leonardo DiCaprio was the first actor to ever touch my life, and that I carry it with me throughout everything. I didn't care about his acting as a kid or his looks. I'm not a big fan of him now either, but I do think he deserves an Oscar, because that's crazy that he doesn't have one yet. But his story was the most admirable and inspirational thing to me when I was a kid, and I'm still going to hold on to that. My values in life are happiness, style, laughter, meat, and potatoes.